remarks, other than the remarks.
Remarks of the general public.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting the public to your public meeting about the budget. We're thrilled to have the same access you do. And I'm hoping I can get a copy of it after you talk about it today. Thank you.
The copy won't be issued until it's approved. So it won't be coming out today. It's not approved yet.
Not even your working copy? You must have something.
That's how we always do it. It's an approved copy, because we're still working on that.
Yeah?
So we'll still be working on that.
Working on it means working on it.
Well, working on it means that the board is working on it. That's what we were elected to do. That's what that's what brings us here today.
You're a public board, you should be working on it in public. So we know what you're talking about.
That's what's happening right now.
That's what's happening.
But how is it in public if you're not gonna share the information about the budget?
We are right now.
It's all recorded.
Oh my God.
But this is the,
Okay, put it back
So-
on us recording it, but beyond that, are you telling me you don't have a document in front of you about this budget?
We have an unapproved budget in
Right.
front of us.
Right, and it ensures that.
That's why we're here today, to talk about that, or get a presentation of it. We haven't approved it yet, so we still have to go through it as well.
I'm familiar with the process. Every other board shares their budget so that we know what you're talking about when you're talking about it.
And we are going to share it once it's approved by the board. We
Yeah,
are going
but
to share.
that's not the way any other board does it, the public
Well,
board. They don't wait to
that's
share
how we've been
it
doing it
with
for
the
years here.
public.
first of all, this is supposed to be a remarks.
Yeah.
Not answering any questions.
Right.
This
Just-
is remarks.
It's
I'm
a-
saying I
Well,
want you to
and-
share it with me.
So
and
to
when
explain
you
it,
get
that's how we do it. That's how we did it for every year going forward. That's how we're going to keep doing it. The budget is the responsibility of the board.
And the board is public.
And the board is elected by the public. This is
Correct.
why we're here.
Right,
So-
just like councilors are elected by the
Right.
public.
But-
They share their budget.
And we are going to share the budget. Once we approve it, we're going to
You're
share
gonna
it.
share it through this
May I,
camera?
Mr. Chairman, this is not what the remarks of the public
Yeah,
is meant
this,
to be.
this isn't what this is meant to be, the remarks of the public. But just explaining how our
Well,
process
When
works.
when would I be able to bring this up if I couldn't bring it up here?
At the next meeting, after. Or
Oh,
after-
yeah, that really helps,
after-
right, at the next
Could we
meeting.
ask for
30
some
days.
assistance from the
Yeah.
attorney?
Yep.
What is going on here?
No, right, for the public remarks section, it's just public remarks, there's no back and forth.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 minutes, I mean, again, you have your right to remark. Now they're going to the meeting, what the agenda is on the meeting.
Okay, so I have to make an
If I may-
appointment to talk about this stuff?
You're asking a question which cannot be answered in the remarks of the public.
Yeah.
But if I may, I will say one thing about public meeting. This is a meeting of the Peabody Municipal Lighting Commission. It is not for the public at all. It is not for the public. It is, by law, in public. It is for the board, not for the public. There's a very big difference.
Yeah, I've never heard that definition of public meeting before.
Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 164.
Thanks so much.
I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time. Thank you again for
Okay.
inviting us.
Can I just make a remark?
Maybe you will,
If I may just
Listen.
make a remark, I would just request, because we don't have a copy, that anything you refer to, if you refer to a line 23 or whatever, that you explain what the line is so we understand what you're talking about. That's all. It is a public meeting, and we would, as part of the public, we would just like to know what you're talking about. And I don't know what your plan is, but I'm just requesting, if you're going to talk about a particular line or have a question about a particular line, you say what that line is, so we know what you're asking a question about. That's all.
Okay, so we're done with the